Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a die-hard Emmerdale fan, you're in the right place. Stick with me until the very end of this video because we've got a lot to unpack, including a shocking return, a deadly showdown, and a huge cliffhanger that could change everything for Aaron, Robert, and Mackenzie. Cain Dingle, Jeff Hortley, made his big return in tonight's Emmerdale, and the timing couldn't have been more dramatic. After spending a few weeks visiting his daughter Debbie in Australia, Cain came back just as the Dingle family found themselves in one of their darkest moments yet. When Cain left, things were relatively calm. Moira Dingle, Natalie J. Robb, was busy managing farm stress, and Nate Robinson's murder case had just been closed, which gave Cain hope that his family could finally start to heal. But while Cain was away, things took a turn for the worse. John Sugden, Oliver Farnworth, and Aaron Dingle, Danny Miller, had moved into what Aaron thought was a holiday cottage, only for it to be revealed as John's childhood home. Instead of running for the hills when he realized, Aaron agreed to stay, falling once again under John's manipulative spell. Aaron's world came crashing down when he discovered John's connection to Mackenzie Boyd's, Lawrence Robb, disappearance after finding Mac's phone among John's things. Despite trying to escape, Aaron was still recovering from being drugged, which slowed him down. John caught up to him and forced him back inside, but once John left to check on the kidnapped Mackenzie, Aaron made a desperate dash into the woods to try and find his friend. Meanwhile, in John's lair, Mackenzie faced a chilling ultimatum. John left him with a syringe, telling him he could end his suffering if he wanted to. Mackenzie was left alone, terrified and screaming for help, but nobody came. Aaron's attempt to rescue Mac failed when he got lost in the woods and ended up at the edge of a gorge. There, a dramatic confrontation with John led to Aaron learning the full extent of John's crimes. Things escalated when Robert Sugden, Ryan Hawley, arrived on the scene. John, paranoid and convinced that Robert's presence was part of some elaborate plan, grabbed Aaron and threw them both from the gorge, leaving Robert horrified. Tragedy struck when Chaz Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, learned that Aaron was in a coma due to a bleed on his brain. John, however, walked away with only a few broken ribs and his pride bruised. Cain's early return caught Moira off guard, but as soon as she told him what happened, Cain rushed to the hospital to comfort Chaz and thank Sam Dingle, James Houdin, for stepping up while he was away. Back in the village, Moira, Lydia Dingle, Karen Blick, and Charity Dingle, Emma Atkins, tried to piece together Mackenzie's disappearance. Moira became increasingly suspicious after remembering Mac's strange voice notes and couldn't shake the feeling that something more sinister was happening. With Robert now charged with attempted murder, Aaron is the only one who can clear his name. But if Aaron doesn't wake up soon, Mackenzie's fate, and Robert's freedom, hang in the balance. Wow, guys, what an episode. Cain's return was perfectly timed, but he's walked straight into chaos. The big question now is whether Aaron will wake up in time to expose John and save Mackenzie. My prediction? We could see Aaron slowly regain consciousness in the next episode, maybe even try to communicate with Chaz or Cain in some dramatic hospital scene. As for John, I have a feeling he's going to make another move before the truth comes out, and that could put Mac in even more danger. Let me know in the comments what you think will happen next, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our breakdown of the next episode.